Can I go to the sleepover?
I want you to promise me something. If there's any drinking, I want you to say, "No thanks, not my thing."
I promise, Mom.
They really do hear you.
Did you pack your toothbrush?
For tips on how to start the talk, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Whenever all this first started, you know, I was like, there ain't no way. But it never hurts to try just to see where it goes. And the thoughts of being able to play on the same stage with some of the biggest bands that I grew up listening to. I went to shows like, Louder Than Life. I would see them on stage. I was in the crowd of 8,000 people. And I'm like, how would I be able to reach these people? Like, how would I be able to be on their level? Well, being able to play this show now, it kind of makes me feel like I can stand shoulder to shoulder with them.
So Upheaval is a festival that is held in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It will be in July. It's the 15th and 16th. It's a big rock concert, so the headlining bands would be Disturbed, Breaking Benjamin, Theory of a Dead Man. So, for us to get the opportunity to play is pretty awesome.
Like to have the opportunity to play with those bands, like it's kind of full circle, It's like that's the type of music that kind of got me into doing what I do. And Ashley, Justin's wife, kind of our manager, she kind of presented this to us, and I think, like Sean said, I think all of us were kind of in this like, yeah, there's no way. Like, there's no way. And she's like, just trust me. What's the worst that can happen? Nothing happens. And we're like, all right. So we went along with it. And the next thing we know, with this contest to sell tickets, we're in first place. It's like, what happened?
So right now, being in City Awake, it's a very good feeling. Feels like things are moving in a very good direction for us. From the album release to Upheaval, we were recently nominated for the Josie Awards, which is a independent artist awards. Basically, it's in Nashville.
Yep.
At the Grand Ole Opry House. It just seems like everything's going good, and
that's crazy.
For me, playing music for the last 17, 18 years, and finally being where we're at feels really, really good.
You can find us on all streaming platforms. Our music can be found, every one of them. You just cherry pick whichever one that pertains to your soul, and then boom, right there we are.
So our new album is out. It's called Barricades, and we'll be playing some of those songs at Upheaval on July 15th and 16th.